Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 12 baby girl names that I absolutely love, but I will not be using in this pregnancy. And when I say in this pregnancy, that means there is a potential that if I do have another girl down the road that I may or may not use one or both, two of these names. We do already have a baby girl name picked out, and I think it's set in stone as of yesterday. We are 90% sure, but there is a couple of names on this list that I'm just obsessed with. I love all of these names. That's the reason that I wanted to do this video, but there are a couple of names that I'm just like, oh, I absolutely love these. Oh my gosh, I'm sure I want to name my baby this. But anywho, the name that we have picked out is absolutely gorgeous. We love it, so I do believe it's set in stone, but these are just as nice. So, you know, I'm not going to make this a really drawn out video. I'm going to just tell you the names that I really like, and you know, you guys can run with it if you like them. Just know I am different. And when I say I am different, I am... Names that stick out to me are not your ordinary names. Names that stick out to me are not names that you hear on a daily basis or you hear in your lifetime. And I say that to say this, as I love older names, like eclectic names, names back in the 1800s. You gotta understand, I have a son and his name is Buck. Buck, B-U-C-K. It's not a nickname. It's not short for Buckner. It is Buck. And there's a lot of reasons behind his name, but one of the real reasons that we love it is because it is different. We love different. My name is Brittany. Growing up in school, there was like 20 Brittany's in every classroom. We always had to go by Brittany and then your last letter, or the letter of your last name. That was annoying to me. I know Buck is so different that he probably will never meet another Buck classmate in his 12 years. I honestly don't think so. But if he does, that's great. I love the name. It's super cool. And the same thing goes for this name that we're naming our little girl, which we are not telling you guys just yet. I don't know if we're going to. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But the name that we are naming our daughter is just as different. It is something that I've heard recently, but it's different. Everybody's different. Everybody's taste is different. This is more like boho, bohemian, you know, hippie, that type of thing. And that's stuff I enjoy. And I enjoy that in every aspect of my life, but especially names. Gosh, I love different names, and especially these names I'm going to tell you guys. But anyways, I'm not going to ramble like I told you, and I'm not going to talk a whole lot about each name. That's the reason is I love all these names, so I'm going to share them with you so I can talk about each and every one of them and give you definitions, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you what I like, and then we're going to go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are wondering where I'm filming, I am in a spare bedroom that we have, and we've painted it really, really white about a year or so ago, just in the hopes if we had a little girl, we definitely wanted to put her in this room because we wanted it a bright room. My son's is kind of more dark, so this is definitely for her. So this is her soon-to-be nursery. No, we have not started on it, but that's okay. I'm only 18 weeks. I've got time, and I'm not one of those that has to have everything perfect by the time the baby gets here. So, but let's just dive right on in, okay? So the first name I'm going to throw out there was the actual name of the baby before we got pregnant. And I'm going to say that to say this. We settled on this name. It's something that I fell in love with, gosh, years ago. My whole family, friends, everybody knew if I ever got pregnant with a little girl, this would be her name. Straight up, this would be her name. It is more of a boy name, but that is fine. But everybody just knew. So when I got pregnant with a little girl, they're like, oh, you're going to have her and your name's going to be this. That did not happen. Soon, like when I had the feeling that she was a little girl, something hit me. That's not her name. A week later, I found out, and I was like, I already know a different name that I want to name her. It was an instant thing. But that name was Sawyer. S-A-W-Y-E-R. Sawyer. I absolutely love that name. And it has always been on the top of my list for her. For her meaning whatever girl that I had. But as soon as I found out I was really pregnant with a girl, that name just went out the window. And I don't know why. It was just a deep feeling of, I do love that name. I love it so, so, so much that if I have another girl, I may name her that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I may name her that because I have such a strong feeling about it. But the name that we are naming our daughter is actually just a little bit more stronger of feeling. I don't know why. Maybe it's, I don't really know. But Sawyer is my number one most favorite. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. I love it. The next one that I really, really love is Sparrow. Sparrow is very pretty to me. It's unique. It's different. It's so funny that you only see maybe like 3 or 4 babies in our area named Sparrow throughout the year. But I absolutely love that name. I think it's so cool. It's different. I've never heard of it before until I've gotten in my 20s. It's just really nice. I like that name. Another name that I like is kind of more on the sweet side, and it's Blossom. I absolutely love Blossom. I think it is so cute. I love how it just rolls off your tongue, Blossom. I absolutely love that. It's such a cute name. My grandmother said that to me whenever I was talking to her about, hey, if I have a girl, I'm gonna name her Sawyer, da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, I like Blossom. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty name. I love that name. So it's definitely a name that my grandmother loves, and I thought that was pretty. It's not the name of our baby. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be putting that name in here, but it is a name that I love. I love Blossom. It's very different. It's very pretty. I love that. It's very sweet. The next name, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I was 40% going to name our daughter this. Like when I decided it wasn't going to be Sawyer, and then we went to the name that we have now, I loved this other name, but my husband was not on board. And another reason I'm not going with this name is because it is starting with a B, and my son's name starts with a B, and if we have another boy, we have a B name picked out for a boy. So I didn't want them all to be B names. I know that's weird. It's just me. But I really, really, really wanted to stay away from the B names for a girl. So that's another reason I didn't go with this. But you guys, this name is so cute. If you name your kid this, oh, send me a picture. Birdie. Birdie. I love it. I went to church growing up as a little girl with a lady there, and her name was Birdie. And she's an older lady now. She's probably 80, 90 years old. But her name was so cute, and she just looked like a birdie. Okay, it was cute. It was so cute. I love that name, you guys. If you love it, use it. Gosh, it's such a good name. Another name that I used to like whenever I was a teenager, teenager getting into my 20s and things like that, just teeter-tottering with names, is Willow. I think Willow is such a pretty name. I used to really like Willa, but that went into Willow, and I just love that. It's kind of like Sparrow, Willow. I really, really like that name. It's very cute, free-spirited. Just love it, which all these names to me are free-spirited in my mind, but I don't know. Willow's really cool. I like it. My next one on my list is another name that I'm not going to be using, because it does start with the letter B, but that's Bryn. B-R-Y-N, Bryn. I love Bryn. It's really close to my name, Brittany, so I didn't really want to do all that. So it is not a name that I would be using probably ever, but because of my name starting with the B and all that kind of stuff. But Bryn is such a cute name. That's so cute. I feel like that's really, really a nice name. Not just a cute name. Bryn is more of like I don't know, a very smart person, a very, I don't know, intelligent girl. I don't know, a very intelligent girl, you know? The next one on my list I really, really like, but I don't really have a reason as to why I wouldn't name my little girl this. You know, I really, really like it. So this could be a potential for a next girl name, but that's Gryphon. I think Gryphon's such a cute name. I hear it often for a boy, but, you know, I don't know. I think it could go either way. I think Gryphon is a really cute name. It's not really boho or hippie, but it is very free-spirited, and I really like Gryphon. The next one on my list I fell in love with before we found out we were having a girl, but my husband shot it down really quick. He's very, very open-minded, but when it comes to certain things, he's just like, names. He'll be like, no, he don't have time to think about him. If he doesn't like the way it sounds whenever you say it, he ain't gonna like it. So that was Marlowe. Marlowe. It is so cute. I love Marlowe. I see it as like a hippie / Hawaiian surfer. I love Marlowe. That is such a cool name. You guys, Marlowe. That's so cool. I love it. The next one on my list, oh, I love this. But here is the thing. It starts with a B, okay? But I see this as a boy name too, okay? But I also see it as a girl. So iffy, both. So if I have like a third boy or something like that, I may use this name. And I'll be honest, I might spell it differently, but I do love this name. And that is Breyer. I love Breyer. I think that's such a cool name. It's so strong, and I love it. I love it for a boy, and I love it for a girl. So either way, I think it's a really cool name. Another one that I like is kind of more of a a girly frou-frou like name, okay? Like, it's not really more of like a strong name, but that's Tilly. I think Tilly is such a cute name. Yeah, it's a cute nickname, but I think for a real name that's really cute too. Tilly. That's cute. I love it. Another name that I really liked growing up, but I'm not so, I like it, but my dog. The next name on my list is Korbel. I think Korbel is really, really pretty. It's very, very something that I see as like a stand-up girl, nice dressed, just really, really cutesy. I see Korbel as a really, really cutesy name, and I really like that. I liked that when I was a teenager, and I still really do like that. But it's not probably a name that I would name my daughter, but it is one of my top 12s. I think it's a very pretty name. Hey, girlfriend. It's only natural to have a girl dog in here while you're doing a girl name video, huh? That's Pistol. But anywho, Korbel. I really like that name. And last but not least is something that has been new to me. I recently have been introduced to this name in the past few weeks, and it is really cool. It's very different. It's very urban-y. I really, really like it, and that's Indy. I love Indy. I think that's so cool. It's so different. It's so rugged. It's really nice. I like that name. But yeah, I don't know. There was probably like 3 or 4 names on this list that I totally would use with the next baby girl. So I just wanted to share those with you. I absolutely love these names, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if there's any other names that you guys like that are similar to these types of names, drop them down below. I would love to see what you guys think. Really like, free-spirited names, boho names, hippie names. I love those types of things. I love just cool, authentic names that you don't hear every day. So that's why I wanted to share this list with you guys. Those are my top 12 favorites. I'd like to know what you guys think. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are interested in more videos from me and my pregnancy update and so on and so forth, please hit that subscribe button. I'd be more than happy to have you guys with my family. Hello. Okay. Thanks for chiming in, you guys. See you next time. God bless.